It's
like
no
the fact
laundry.
that I like the fact that it still looks. If you look at it right there, it suggests a hand. It does. All right, so I guess this will help us with the timing of these if I
Yeah, if we
do
match
2
these
episodes
into
at a time. Wow, that one ended on a cliffhanger, and this is probably the first time that I've been really glad that we're behind.
Yes.
And so, let's get right
Let's
back
get back
into it.
Bubbled.
Holding my breath. Okay, so he's bubbled himself.
The rubies. Oh, jeez! This is a mess! What will I say in my report? How will I even make my report? This is a nightmare! And this is
Gravity.
all your
Yes.
fault.
They automatically
Oh,
adjust
hey,
to
no, it's
gravity of
not.
any nearby
You were
predator.
trying to hurt my friends.
But you opened
Yeah.
the airlock in
He's
the
got
moon
mass.
base.
Well, if you're going to be a grump about it, then we can just float in silence until we both die.
Sounds great!
Fine.
I can't wait!
Me neither.
Wow. That is gorgeous.
Rose Quartz might still be alive? She must be. Why else would someone as important as Jasper be back on Earth? For closure. That's why.
I know where Rose Quartz is.
What? Where is she?
Don't fool me.
She turned into me.
Right. And I have 2 eyeballs, which I don't. You expect me to believe anything, don't you?
Look, tell me you don't see the resemblance.
Are you kidding me? You're despicable. We're gonna die out here and you're just gonna make fun of me until we do. You're even crueler than Rose Quartz.
Oh.
Asteroids incoming! Find cover, soldier!
I am in cover. You get somewhere safe. Wow.
Think I'm losing my luster. I'm alive!
We made it.
I'm unstoppable!
Oh.
I'm all. Oh no. No.
No.
I got you.
Whoa.
Oh jeez. You okay?
What was that supposed to be? What in the cosmos is wrong with you? There were rumors back during the war that Rose Quartz could heal her crystal gem soldiers, keeping her small army in contention with the superior forces of Homeworld. The mighty Rose Quartz. I never thought I'd get a chance like this. You shattered a diamond! Ooh, I'm gonna get you! Wait! You don't have to do this! Oh, give it up already! You can't take this away from me! I'm gonna be a legend! I'll go down in history. What will the diamonds say when they hear that a ruby defeated Rose Quartz? Whoa!
So does the bubble create its own oxygen?
No, he can breathe in space. He just doesn't realize it. I suppose if they can find or not find people on an entire planet in an entire solar system,
Right.
Steven wouldn't be too hard.
How come nobody told me about Pink Diamond?
We all did what we had to during the war. Everything's different now.
But did Mom really do it? Did she really shatter her?
She had to. The Earth belonged to Pink Diamond. destroying her was the only way to save the planet. But she always did what was best for Earth.
Even if it meant shattering someone?
Yes.
Thanks for telling me.
All right.
And there we get a little more characterization of Rose Quartz.
So, I think that this falls very much in line with
I think
what
so, too.
what I had been talking about, where she has a specific thing that she has in mind, a plan, an idea, and she is willing
To go to any length.
willing to go to any length, to the length of even destroying herself to create something new and different that will be able to continue her work.
Yeah. I think framing Rose not as the leader of the Crystal Gems, not as the protector of Rose and Pearl, not as Stephen's mother, but as the defender of Earth, before and above anything else, really lends credence and explains her actions in a way that fall in line with both her caring side and her lack of empathy, falls in line with both her want to do things in a non-permanent way, but secrets and plans and manipulation.
Yes. You know, and I want to address something here because we got a lot of feedback from people who were surprised by our reactions to a couple of the episodes that we felt were episodes that made us feel really uncomfortable, and people were saying, we got many comments about the fact that, oh, the show deals with these issues, and those are valid comments and valid points, but I'd like to go to this episode where we deal with another very serious issue. We deal with it in a way that makes us think about all of the things. It doesn't just discomfort the audience for the sake of discomfort. And I think this is cleverly written, where you can come up with these revelations and the deconstructing of a hero, and still have your audience feel like they're connected to the characters, connected to the show, and that the people writing the show care about the issues and the audience also. So it's a balance that they obviously can do, as demonstrated by these episodes.
I will say this. I do think that those episodes discuss, like we were saying, they're very important issues. Stuff like abusive relationships and, you know, the childhood abandonment. As far as I'm aware, Rebecca Sugar herself was in the foster care system. And so the Marty episode and some of the places that these things come from may have colored the episodes.
Right.
And they changed the way in which she wants to present them, I guess. And that's not to invalidate them or say that they are bad episodes.
No, the episodes were good episodes. And as I stated before, I understand the purpose of art that makes the viewer uncomfortable. I understand that it has a place. I just don't know that Steven Universe is the place for it. I've been rambling, so I may edit this down a little bit. But they can do important topics and important emotional things without just making everybody uncomfortable. So, do you have any? You've been kind of quiet. Are you just?
The backgrounds were really pretty.
Oh my God! Whoever did the backgrounds on this, the set pieces, wow, that was
absolutely gorgeous.
You know, this juxtaposition of the peril with the beauty, and then the juxtaposition of the peril with the humor. So, you know, when the Ruby, when Eyeball is attacking Steven, and you go through this whole thing, and you have this very dire situation. There's, oh my God, Steven can die right here. And you know, it was one of those things where I honestly did not know
What they were going to do.
how that was. I found myself sitting there going, how does this get resolved? How does it work?
Also, did you notice how the rip in the shirt is tearing the star?
Yes.
Yes. Very.
Symbolism.
Yes, good observation. That is part of the deconstruction of Rose's hero is part of the
I think
of
it's-
Rose as hero is part of the
I think it's
deconstruction.
part of Steven as well, because for the first time he encounters enemies that he cannot bring around.
Right. Also points out one of the things that I hadn't really realized about the interaction with Bismuth. Because Rose had already shattered a diamond when Bismuth brought her this breaking point. Said, look, we can do this. We can continue the work that you're doing. And from Bismuth's point of view, it was hypocrisy to just say, no, we're not going to do that. You're bad for thinking of this weapon, even though I did that. And so you can see that pain and how that kind of would have, you know, been upsetting to Bismuth. And it goes back to the point of Rose's lack of empathy.
I will say this is the first time Steven has encountered someone who hated his mom. And by proxy hated him, because many of the gems consider him rose quartz.
Right.
This is the first time, not that they hated something he's doing, or hated that he's getting in the way, or hated that they wanted him dead. No matter what, nothing would bring them greater satisfaction. He's in this position where for the first time, it's not that he can't find a way to make their goals align, change their mind, because they don't care about goals. They don't care about philosophy. All they care about is killing him.
Yep.
And that's new.
Oh, sorry. It is still 90 degrees in our house. And we're going to wrap this up, and I'm gonna just edit my little butt off. Until next time, I'm Bess Marvin.
I'm George Fain.
And if it's locked, it's probably important.